what's happening? Y'all already know what time it is in Florida. You know it's cold. You know, hey, it ain't y'all might not think it's cold, but it's cold. I think it's gonna be cold like for the next 2 weeks. But look here, y'all. Coach Prime has basically told us last night he had a video out. Last night, I think they were flying to Dallas, flying from Dallas, and he said, hey, we made a come up or something like that. We ain't where we want to be yet, but we done made that come up. So the come up is made. We up now. So the bar is set. The bar is set. We out there. We gonna get it. We gonna be right in the mix every year. So get what he said. Since the bar being set now, the bar being set, gotta clear over 9 wins. So it's 9 and up. Ain't no going back. It's 9 and up. Can we clear more than 9? Now, I done already told y'all that based on looking like what we got coming back, Coach Prime about to shine. He's about to have a season like he really wants. I think everything is set, y'all, for him to have a season like he wants. So at this moment, I feel him like, yeah. We out here. Because when you look at it, we had a D lineman commit about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock yesterday, 6 o'clock, something like that, commit. And that was Talvin Coleman. So we got 3 commits on the D-line. Somebody did a breakdown of all the D-linemen we have. Excuse me. Y'all, we got a lot. We got McNeil coming back. TC coming back. Barnes coming back. Plus the 3 new guys. Plus a freshman. And I'm probably missing some. So Coach Prime, right. And listen, one thing about Coach Prime, he's not going to say something and put it out there and then don't back it up. And what I mean by that is he's not going to go ahead and show us that, hey, we got something. He ain't gonna say that. Because if he's saying he got some, that means, hey, we finna have a good year. So I wouldn't come out and say, we done set the bar if I'm looking at what I'm getting like, oh, goodness. So he's not nervous about that. He knows that we have something special in Colorado and we about to shake something. We got something where you know that we're going to produce. All we got to go out there is, in next Monday, January the 13th, start getting with it. Lifting and field work. Lifting and field work. Now, if they really want to, they could go ahead, get a head start on looking at next year. Just looking at it like, all right, what we need to do. How we need to go about this. Get a head start on next year. And we all finna. That's all you really want, is to know that you're heading in the right direction. Now, if you ever look at it, Coach Phillips, when he's out there, he's showing us, and he's showing everybody that, hey, look, I'm going to come out here and I'm going to recruit. I'm going to recruit what we need. Now, they doing it as a team, but they are recruiting what they need. Y'all, I told you everything that we need, they was going to go recruit. We needed the D-line, they went after the D-line. We needed O-line, they done went after the O-line. Now, I know everybody talking that, well, what about this and what about that? Well, at the end of the day, if Coach Prime believes those guys are the guys, then it is what it is. They fit the job description. They can get it done. So if he believes they can get it done, he believes that they're either going to force our starters to play better or they're going to start over our current starters, then it's on. But, y'all, when I looked at that D-line was on point. D-line is on point. We got a D-line that's like that. I'm talking about that D-line look like it's going to show up and show out. You can't ask for nothing better than that. Y'all, he got 3 guys that he just brought in, all 300 pounds. All done made plays consistently. Then our edges, we already know they about that action. So now you got the edges about that action. You got the the interior about that action. We got linebackers on the squad. I know y'all rooting for JB. I know you rooting for Goldberg, rooting for Webster. Wade kind of like a tweener because he be outside the end. Hood, I know y'all rooting for him. Then we got two guys that's coming in. They're coming in from playing this past season lights out. They coming in from one played in a conference championship game. They dominated. Forgot where that other linebacker came from. And then we got a third linebacker, K-Salt brother. I guess both of them named K-Salt. K-Salt 1, K-Salt 2. So we got 3 linebackers coming in. The secondary, we done brought in a safety from South Florida, TB. I think he gonna start. I think Carter gonna start, Carter or Riley. One of them 3 safeties start. Then you have DJ and Hood. And then I forgot Isaiah. Y'all, Isaiah can go both ways and special teams. So, y'all, we really set. We are really looking at a real good season. Like I told y'all, now I done jumped out there and told y'all that I believe at the worst case scenario, 8 wins. 8 wins is my low end. Where I think we initially start at the gate at 10. I just got to see how it go. Mom on the budget is Preston Hodges stand. That I don't know yet. I know we'll know something about January the 15th. Because I think January the 15th always is the deadline for people coming out. So, because they got to get an NFL time, I guess, to evaluate you. So, yeah, he coming. I think he going to stay. Miss Debbie, what's good? Missy Willie, hey, week 2, day 3, y'all. Listen, I'm telling y'all, reading that Bible, fasting and praying that changed my life from 22 to 9. My life really shifting, y'all. You watching it in effect. And I know it's because God blessing me. Ryan Nicole, what's good? Mr. 512, Ryan Nicole. Jay Fox is only up. That's what, the barman said. We got a team that's going to battle in the conference. We should always be up there in that first or second place type status. Skimmer, what's good? OP. Get the call right. You say it's hump day. Get us through the week. Hey, man, look. I don't know what y'all weather is. Well, it's cold out here in Florida. See, long as that sun ain't out, it's real, real cold. But that thing start peaking out now. That weather start looking good. M. Cannon, what's good? K. Young, Platinum, what's happening? KO. Mark, what's happening? Patrick, you said, Colin, do you think we're all ready? Do I think we got our O-lineman coach right now? We getting plenty of O-lineman players committing. Now, I told y'all. Coach Prime so smart with this thing, y'all. He made sure, like, I don't know if he sat back and just, well, y'all know he talked to Nick Saban. Now, I'm not giving this to Nick Saban. I'm not giving him no credit to Coach Prime's success. But what I'm saying is, Coach Prime has to be in connection with ballers. So he on the phone. Hey, Nick, now in this coaching world, what you got going on? And which way you do it? That's the question I'm going to ask because I'm getting into the coaching world. I'm coaching, but I'm talking about at the college level. So let's say him and Nick talk. I don't know if they did, but let's say they did because he's doing almost similar to what Nick Saban do. Nick Saban a loaded squad up with them type of guys, like they like that. Load it up. There you'll be analyst, and the analyst is like that. You be a head coach. I mean, the defense coordinator. You probably was a head coach. Or you real close to being one. Or you got position coaches that used to be head coaches or defensive coordinators, stuff like that. So you getting it set. Then you have guys after the guy, like they waiting. So right now, based on how Coach Prime does it, we had an O-line coach in Phil Holt. We gave him his first official title. Then he went with a relationship. He took a relationship that he know of, and they went there. They went to work together. Put the SEC stamp on it. I think got that Prime stamp. All right. George Hegeman is right there in the mix. George Hegeman has worked with Coach Prime. George Hegeman has been on the same Dallas football team as Coach Prime. George Hegeman has been at Under Armour All-American coaching with Coach Prime. George Hegeman has been at IMG coaching. The head coach, I think, at that. So, to me, it feels like George Hegeman is the guy. Now, remember. Let's look at it back. Hey, Platinum. Yeah, when I went to the game, if I catch it when it's cold, I'm going to buy some. I guess I'm going to have to catch me some Colorado and every team that I'm talking about. But you look at it, Pat Shurmur was on the squad. Pat Shurmur had turned into the OC. And everybody in the world wanted a new OC. We don't want Pat Shurmur. We don't want Pat Shurmur. Well, Pat Shurmur ended up being the guy. And he let the time ride. He didn't care about telling us. He let the time ride. Everybody that needed to know, they knew what time it was. Pat Shurmur was him. An NFL head coach and an offensive coordinator in the NFL. Come on, man. You think he ain't finna get his son right? All right, boom. Now you got George Hegeman there. Everybody asking about the O-line coach, but it don't look like they worried about no O-line coach. None of us ain't heard nobody came in for an interview to be an offensive line coach. So, to me, George Hegeman has the spot. Now, the next guy, I'm going to do a story on him. I got to figure out when I'm going to do the story. I don't know if I'm going to do the story tonight on this coach or tomorrow or what. But another guy I think could be a good opportunity to be a offensive line coach for is Mike Munchak. Mike Munchak. The only reason why I'm saying that is because Pat Shurmur was the OC with the Broncos, and he was the O-line coach for the Broncos around the same time. Like they either shared a year together or 2 years together there at the Broncos. So to me, if George Hegeman is not there, hey, Mac, that is true, ain't it? If George Hegeman, I might have bought some from them. I might have did, but I can't remember. But if George Hegeman, I think I did. But if George Hegeman is not, I did, Mac. You just made me think I did. I don't know where they at, though. If George Hegeman don't get the job, then I'm assuming Mike Munchak is the next guy. Like that it makes sense. It's somebody Coach Prime connected with through somebody else's connection. So at this point, y'all, I'm assuming George Hegeman is the guy until I'm told otherwise. So to me, he is our guy. You see him every morning. He on there on Instagram talking. So I think it's him. I really think it's him. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's him. 512, you say it's Savion Riley still on team? I think so. SC Sneakerhead. Shiny King, what's happening? You say, I really think Colorado offense and defense will be better. I do too. I do too, y'all. And it's because 23 was you had to dump and go. Dump. Get that. Get that. Like you had to grab and go. But now, in 24, we ain't have to grab and go. In 24, we're looking at, okay, Coach Prime got this, and this already set up. We just need to get Go get that, and that, and then we'll be good. So that's kind of where we at right now. So in 25, some of the players in 23 still there. A lot of the players that's in 24 still there. So we got 23 and 24 coming in at 25. Now we are starting to become a real squad. Oh, no. Y'all didn't hear me. Y'all didn't hear me. Now we starting to become a real squad. Hold up. So it ain't 23 putting a team together. It ain't 24 snagging some extra people. This thing is 25, y'all. We in year 25, season 3 of Coach Prime at Colorado. So putting a product on the field the first year, one that can fight and get with it fast as you can. Y'all got to think. He had to put a whole... Well, we got to sit back and give my dog some credit. Let me give my dog some credit. Coach Prime got officially took the... Now, I don't know who he had been talking to. He was recruiting at Jackson State. I don't know if he was telling the players his next direction, why he was at Jackson State. But this man came and flipped the whole roster and made them boys the spotlight the first month of September. We was like that. October and November, we had chances to win. Man, Prime like that, y'all. God, dog. So if he did that all in year 1, and year 2, we could have been in the Big 12 championship off a team like he really just put something together in 23. 24, he would have started, okay, now we got a good base here. We got a good team sitting here. All right, let me get this, and this. Now imagine what 25 gonna be. 25, you got it where, hey, I need this, and this. So now he's sitting back chilling. Y'all didn't see how cocky, now I ain't gonna say cocky, but confident he's sitting. It's almost like he cocky confidence. He like, man, I'm talking about straight smiling in the camera. Yeah, y'all, headed up to, leaving Dallas. Maybe going to New York, whatever. Like, yeah, we headed up there. We have came a long ways up, something like that. We done came up. We where we want to be. But did you hear me? We came up. I'm gonna let you hear that again. We done came up. So he said, I done set the bar. So if I come out saying that, y'all, I know what's coming. I know what's coming. I know what's coming. So I'm like, hey, it's game on. It's game on if Prime already done. 23 was the worst we could be. 23, y'all, was the worst we could be. We ain't going back to 23. And the thing about 23 was we should have been bowl eligible and could have possibly won 8 games then. So I know we could have won 6, 7, or 8 in 23, and that was the worst we was ever going to be. So imagine now in 25, 2 years away from putting the whole squad together. We 2 years removed from that. Ooh, this thing finna get better and better and better, y'all. If the way he was sitting on that plane last night, smiling like he know he got something, like he got something up the sleeve, he smiling like, they don't even know what we finna do. They don't even know what we finna do. So I'm like, yeah, let's get it. Let's get it then, coach. Let's get it. So, yo, I feel we got something. I feel we really have a good squad coming. I feel like we gonna win. I feel like we gonna win just like they want us to win. C. Jones, what's good? Jay Fox, you say that D-line look good? Yeah, can't even lie to him, counter. D-line looking good. Platinum, what's happening? You say it's 34 in Texas, feel like 29. God, dog, that is cold. That is cold. Oh, Lord, thank you. Thank you I'm in Florida. Thank you. Oh, goodness, that's cold. Alabama got 30. Now, we cold, too. I think we in the 30s, too, but I know it don't feel like 29 to me. P, you in Montgomery, Alabama? Dump town. Matt, y'all say it's 30. Golly, 32 in Georgia too. God, y'all getting bomb rushed. LaShonda, you said 5 to 7 inches of snow. In St. Louis be snowing like that? I did not know that. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Nah, I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it. Dog don't want that type of action. Woo. Thank God I'm sorry, I'm in Florida. I take my weather right now because I know in 2 or 3 weeks I'm gonna be good to go. Patricia, what's good? Hold on, y'all. We trying to slide it with these. You say bolder weather? Yeah, I don't need none of that. Maryland cold too? Oh, y'all getting beat down. Hey, Neil. JB. Hey, it is cold, ain't it? Mr. G, you said in 25 we need to develop a run game first and foremost. The trench babies on, you know what? I don't know where they get the trench babies at. I told myself not to ever let that come out my mouth again. So that would be the last time y'all ever hear me say that. But yeah, the trenches. Yeah, the guys in the trenches on the O-line got to lock in and get it done. They do. They do. But what's going to make it better is K-Salt, y'all. I'm telling y'all this all the way until y'all see it yourselves. K-Salt is going to be like that. K-Salt is going to make that offense look real good. He gonna make it look real good because y'all, I don't know if y'all done seen it, but this is what K-Salt was looking like there in some of the this K-Salt, y'all. K-Salt said, say hit. Boom. That's K-Salt now. Hit. K-Salt got this one right here too. Hit. 1001, 1002, and bam, he out of there. Gone. So if the defense got to worry about that, that's going to slow them down. They also got to worry about this too. When my boy doing this right here, saying hit, and he looking at that DE, and that DE crashed down, and he gone. Out of there. Then the other thing, he can hit you with this. Say hit, looking at the linebacker come up, hit that tight end or wide receiver right over top. Pop. Our offense finna look real good because how they gonna be able to stop us? We got too many options going, so he's gonna make that offense look better. Then you got the plays where it's not it's a pass, but he take off and run. Yeah. Yeah, we want to run, and we should run. And I know, Coach Prime already looking at this thing like, they gonna shake something up. I already know they looking at it like that. I know they looking at it like that. Like, bro, we gonna shake this thing up. We gonna do something. So the bar's been set. 9 wins. If he had 8 wins, would I be sad? I would prefer 9, 10, 11, but 12. But 8 wouldn't be bad to me. I'm just saying 8 wouldn't be bad to me. But I think we will have less sacks this year. I think we're going to have less sacks this year. Coach Dre, what's happening? Y'all, I be trying to push that thing up with Hey, JB, you say from the first team meeting is on. Matt, you say y'all seen Coach Prime and Bucky on Good Morning America this morning. He had the whole staff crying. What they said, Matt? I ain't get to see it. What they said. All that said Sports Media, what's happening? You say, I see you made a debut on Prime Season 3. Hey, God good, ain't it? You say you need you need a segment in Season 4. Hey, Coach Prime, make something happen with your boy now. Hey, make something happen with your boy. Hey. Listen, he might as well let me get off in there. Let me get off in there and talk, man. Prime, let's talk. They get on there and talk, boy. He might as well let me get on there and shine. JB, you say the Texas glove gotta go. Hey, listen, they keep my fingers warm, and they had the thing on there. Mac, you say Travis back up on the internet? I mean, on Instagram, I seen that. LT, what's happening? JB, you said Coach Prime said, I know we fell short, but we exceeded expectations. Yeah. Hey, look, he already know. Well, he exceeded the expectations of others because I know theirs is to win it all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo, Coach, I can't tell you too much, but I'm going to tell you this. Every year, at the beginning of the year, I asked them what they think it's going to be like. I asked them at the beginning of 23 what they thought was going to happen, and then they told me. I asked them at the beginning of 24, well, not the beginning, but the beginning of the season. What was going to happen for 23, they told me. I said what's going to happen at the beginning of 24, they told me. I'm going to ask them on 25, and I'm going to see what they say. So far, they have been right on. Now, we could have done more, but they've been right on with what they've been saying. I don't know how they could feel it, or I guess they just give a roundabout. But y'all, if we knock out the first 3 teams, Georgia Tech, Delaware, and Wyoming, that's 3 wins out the gate. Now the rest gonna be all conference games. You got 9 conference games. Can you beat Arizona? Because they one of the sorry ones. That don't mean they gonna be sorry, but they was one of the teams that needed more help. So Arizona. West Virginia, they got a whole new coach staff. Rich Rod trying to relive what he did in the glory days of West Virginia. He may or may not, but let's say that's 5. So that's 2 conference wins and 1 all the out of conference. So you got 5 wins. We beat K-State because they beat us. So now you at 6. Get BYU, they got us. Now you at 7. Get Iowa State for the first time, you at 8. Let's say we get TCU, that's 9. Get Utah, that's 10. And all you left with is Arizona State and Houston. Say we get Houston, that's 11. Woo! Yo, all right, let me break it out again. Let's just go off the teams that's beneath us at the moment now. The first 3, let's say we get them. Georgia Tech, Delaware, and Wyoming. Then you say you get Arizona, say you get West Virginia. Say you get TCU, say you get Houston. We already at 7 wins. Already at 7. Yo, we already at 7. Already at 7 wins. Then you take it and you have, you come back and you be like a Iowa State, K-State, BYU. Hey, Chad, yeah, he do. Munchak already live in Colorado. He ain't got nothing to do. Slide. That's why I'm going to do a show on him, y'all. I will do a show on him. I don't know if y'all want me to hold the show till tomorrow or y'all want me to do the show tonight. But I can run one on him now. I got some stuff I want to say about him, boy. Because he seems like an amazing candidate to have. An amazing candidate. Jay Hamilton, what's happening? Hey, it's coming together, ain't it? Allen, yeah, I went to that Texas game, and it was cold, so I grabbed me some. Steve, what's good? Hey, Coach Dre, appreciate it. Chad, you say, what's up, Colin? You say, ready for the 2025 season. You ready already? I ain't ready just yet. I need to put it together. You say he's going to be better than ever with a running game. Going to be strong and with them big dogs on that O-line. Call it now. Big 12 championship, here we come. I want that. But what I realized is we make it to the Big 12 championship, I want to win it. We win it, I want to go to the playoffs, and I want to win. Like, I don't want to get there and get fired. Like, even when we played BYU, I wanted to win, but we went so far off in it, it hurt that much more. That game hurt, but not like that because it wasn't a championship game. Now, losing in the championship game would have hurt bad. Like, oh, losing in the playoffs, that would have hurt bad too. But that game didn't really throw me for some reason. Hey, Matt, you say I'm a Texas fan? Man, I'm watching everything. Man. I'm watching everything. Cooper, you say, hey, Buzz family, saw Coach Prime season 3. I got excited all over again. We about to, we about to do what we do, ain't we? We about to do what we do. Matt, you say do it tonight? All right, I'll do it today. I get one in tonight. P96, you said it's West Virginia and BYU a road game. West Virginia is, BYU at the crib. I already know that West Virginia game probably going to be cold. Chad, I'm going to do one tonight on Monday. My real thoughts on it. Coach Dre, you say y'all should have that Shador talked about a lot of stuff, him and Bucky. Answer a lot of questions. They ready, ain't they? At least what's good. JB, you say the GMA segment is on YouTube. I gotta watch it. I think right now, y'all, we sitting in a real good situation. Mr. G, you said the young old linemen should develop pretty quickly, battling the monsters on the D. Correct. Battling them boys on the D-line. Coach Pride, coaching staff is go-getters, and the players he bringing in go-getters. Because you ain't going to start unless you're a go-getter. You not starting unless you're a go-getter. Miss George, you say, am I going to the Hula Bowl? Today my son's birthday, right? We gonna throw him a little party at the house. I'm gonna be Spider-Man today, y'all. I'm gonna be Spider-Man. He don't know it, but I'm gonna be Spider-Man. Then my wife want me to let my dad and my mom and her sisters and my sisters and let them all see. I ain't doing none of that. I'm just being Spider-Man for my son. I'm gonna come in, pop, pop, and then I'm gonna get up out of there. I'm putting Spider-Man on as soon as I get home. I ain't worried about that. I'm being Spider-Man as soon as I get home. But his birthday today, so if we do everything today, I might be able to go to that game this weekend. I might slide out there. Slide. Hey, slide. I might slide out there. Yeah, so I got a debate. Oh, man, I keep hitting my finger. Edwin, what's good? Smooth T, what's happening? Hey, yeah. We jumped off on that thing last night, man. We jumped off on that thing. Technically, T, you say we truly haven't seen what Pat can really do. We will see this season. Correct. Because they've been running the system a certain way for Shador. Now you have a quarterback that doesn't have to run the same system as Shador. He is a runner. Hey, the Polk County Spider-Man, the Lakeland Spider-Man, he is a runner. So K-Salt finna get out here and, boy, K-Salt finna do that thing, man. I just really think my boy finna do it. I think the offense we gonna see this year, with K-Salt taking off when he want to and them giving him plays to run, like they could go look at what he has done well and get it ready for him. Like Pat Shurmur had them quarterbacks that run like that, so he know what time it is. Get the call right. You say next season, well, this season coming. We in that Big 12 championship game. I want to be. We definitely got to change our off week. No leaving for the... Bro, bye weeks, we need to be locked in. I remember at USF, when I was at USF, when we had a bye week, our coach would practice us that whole week, and then that last day when he let us go and to chill on our own, maybe that Thursday practice or Friday practice, he'll let us, we have a scrimmage. And the scrimmage was for anybody that wasn't a starter. So Coach Prime them could practice all that week, then let anybody that wasn't a starter have their scrimmage. And they gonna ball in that scrimmage because you want to show out. And all the starters, they sit there and watch. So you trying to show out like, boy, I'm him. I'm next. A lot of people that balled out in that South Florida scrimmage, they ended up being producers down the line, like either that season or the next season. So it eventually came to reality that they was like that. You just got to see at the scrimmage. So I don't know what Coach Prime gonna do. Cause check this out. Coach Prime love going to that crib now. Hey, every chance I done seen, he'll hit that crib now. Bop, late prime, late time. He'll get it in. So the thing is, will Coach Prime do it a different way? Because Coach Prime, maybe he can continue to do that. But we got to have a certain type of team. I think with us being in just 1 year removed, like 1 year away from that 23 season, one further enough, is 2 years, 2 seasons away from 23. Is that pushed off enough where he could do that? If it isn't, maybe it's 26, 27, or 28, where he could really just lay back and chill and everything will be right like that. But right now, look here, we gonna need to be there and come through. We gonna need to be there and come through. Now, let's say he has this season, K-Salt have it. But let's say 26 and on, Juju got it. And Juju out there balling that first year. Then the second year. By the time Juju third year, Coach probably could just lay back. But it's our bye weeks, y'all. Our bye weeks is the real thing that kind of... That bye week is what threw a monkey wrench in us. If we didn't have that bye week versus K-State, we probably would have beat them. We probably would have beat them right out the gate. Right out the gate, we probably would have beat them. I'm thinking we would have got K-State with no problem. Hey, Coach Dre, appreciate it. Lisa, you say what time is the game? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I got to see where it's at. Well, I know it's in Orlando for me, but I might slide over there to it. I might slide. I just got to see what we do. I got to see what we do. Ryan Nicole, tell nephew we said happy birthday. Chad, you said Atlanta real cold out here. I'm used to Florida weather, but this Georgia, yeah, I don't be wanting none of that. SKB, you say get the call right. You say it's you can see it that we got them playoffs. Yes, the evidence there, man. That them bye weeks messed all 4 teams lost on the bye week. So the bye week just nobody could predict it the right way. You got to stay in that groove. You got to stay in that groove, man. Got to stay in that groove. Regina E., you say we are weak with them bye weeks. Yeah, the bye weeks hurt us. The bye weeks took us out, y'all. Coach Prime got to figure out a way to make them bye weeks pop off because that right there, but bye week versus Texas Tech, we did better. But they were still kind of fighting. Bye week versus BYU, like a big bye week versus BYU, that didn't look good at all. Marty, what's happening? So we got to figure out how to do bye weeks, y'all. Bye weeks just not in our favor. Alan, you say you can't wait for the spring game? It's probably going to be looking just like this for that spring game. Well, no, they got that tricky weather where it be nice, then it go crazy. But both spring games I done seen been cold as ever. They been cold as ever. Yeah, we got to figure out something for that bye week. Because that bye week, I don't want to lose because of bye week. Like, I wish we had a cupcake team coming out of bye week, a real cupcake team. But our whole schedule like that, y'all. It ain't no break for us. It's like get it. Coach Dre, you said facts. I said that before the season last year because when we rolling, we had to hit that. Yeah, and it be going two. Then it's like when you got to get out in the morning, and if you got to get in your car and let it heat up, if it don't just automatically be just flaming in there. If you got to get in that car and let it heat up, heat up, baby, heat up. And then it heat up 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes down the road. And you're like, ooh. Well, we need that out the gate with us. We need to heat up and stay heated. Stay heated. But you just don't know. Matt, you say, imagine having a bye week and it's cold outside. Well, they could practice in it, but all I know is them bye weeks haven't been good to us. Because then we take a bye week before we play somebody in 23 too. Well, 23 was just a different year anyways, but I think this year, y'all, we got... See, I keep telling y'all this. 23, we was brand new. Excuse me. 24, you're not brand new. You have guys off 23 and 24. In 25, you surely not brand new. You got guys that came there in 23, that was still there in 24. I don't know what happened to my thing. And Will, what's good? What up? Yeah, y'all. We got something now. We got something. You say SKB, you say we lost to Stafford after a bye week. Dog. Sure did. That bye week, man, Coach Prime got to get that under control. Bye weeks, games that we should have won. Y'all, I can't tell you no lie. When I was out there that game, they was making plays. We just was getting breaks. And then they came back and gave it to us. And we lost that game. That should have been, what, 4 wins? That's 5 right there. Arizona would have been 6. Chad, you say we need to do something about these Zebras holding out on Coach Prime. The Zebras, I'm not going to say they're going to be against Coach Prime in 25. I hope they not. But all I do know is the Zebras out there making moves. Zebras are out there making moves. I don't know what they tell them they going to get him for Prime, but Coach Prime got to have a squad that just can whoop all that. You give us a false start, it don't matter. We still going to get the yards back. You give us... See, you can't give too many calls back to back to back. They can't give 3 or 4 false starts. Now, you might give 2. Now, you start giving too many, it's going to look like, bro, what y'all doing out there? So, the Zebras got to play a role in a certain way. Platinum, you say, Colin, let little man know we pray that he has a blessed and joyful birthday. Joyous birthday. Yeah, I will. He woke up this morning. He wanted to put on this Sonic outfit. Man, the Sonic outfit will fly. I say, dog, boy, I want that hoodie. He said, nah, Daddy, you can't get this. Hey, yeah, I'm going to tell him. Get the call right. You say, I'm a zebra, and I see a lot of phantom cars. See, but they can't go overboard with it. Yeah, at least that Sonic was hidden. That Sonic was hidden. Hey, Coach Drake, that's what I'm saying. That's how cold it be out there. Hey, you say technically the Stafford game in 23 was before the bye week. Oh, it was before or after? Either way, we should have won down. That's just a game we ain't played our best. Orion, say what's happening? You say we in Tampa and it's cold. Watch, hey, cold. Hey, Will, you say them bye weeks been, what? Bye weeks been just taking us out. So hopefully, I don't know what we did on the bye week in 23. But I do know, y'all, we could have beat Oregon. Oregon State, we could have beat them. Thought we could have beat Oregon State. Hey, it's my son. Get the call right. Yeah, it's my son. He turned 3 today. but appreciate it. Hey, and you said CU did win versus Arizona, which was after the second bye week last year. No, we lost to Arizona. I think they beat us with a field goal. Now we beat Arizona State. Let me see. Yeah, them bye weeks, y'all. If Coach Prime get the bye weeks right, we sitting looking at a different season. If he get the bye weeks right, but you just got to get them right. Lisa, you got to say you say we better be standing on business. I want us to. I definitely want us to. God, dog, we need to, because the season pretty much can be what we want it to be. Like, I'ma say it all the way until he start doing it. K-Salt gonna shine this year, y'all. K-Salt gonna be out there shaking and baking. Now, do we play some squads? Yeah. We play some squads, but at the same time, we got a squad, so we good. And you say I'm talking about the 24? Oh, yeah. We got them, but I thought our bye week was K-State and Texas Tech. I don't think Arizona was our bye week. Cooper, you say I heard it's supposed to be another rainy Saturday at the God, dog. We getting rain on Saturday? Yeah, he said he gonna get there Thursday. I seen him say he gonna get there Thursday. So Thursday, I guess Thursday, well, maybe the night he'll get there and Thursday he'll be there. Ty, you say you just did a delivery to the IMG. It's a big place. Beautiful, ain't it? Out there in Bradenton, that thing look good. They got top-notch everything. Lisa, you say, I'm telling you, we just need to shut in on bye weeks. We do. Or on bye weeks, at least practice your normal week, and then Friday after your walkthrough, let everybody go. And you say you right. It was Texas Tech, but it was the road game. Yeah. So we performed better in the bye week versus Texas Tech, but that K-State hurt us. Now, Kansas just beat the brakes off us, but that wasn't no bye week. B-Man, you said Bill trying to hire IMG head coach. He trying to get that connection. Everybody want that connection. Matt, you say, did y'all see Penn State just collapse? I thought they did a demolition on the press box like a couple days ago. SKB, you said sucks that the East-West Shrine Bowl is on a Thursday. I bring the kiddo. Man, listen. They did that, y'all, I think, to compete with the Senior Bowl, because the Senior Bowl is Saturday. So they did Thursday, had a game Thursday. Then everybody could fly by Friday and make it to the East-West Shrine. But they messed it up for the Senior Bowl. Like, a lot of scouts like to see the Senior Bowl. A lot of people go to the Senior Bowl. And they probably still will. But now that the East-West Shrine has Shador, that's going to be a little shakeup. Now, remember yesterday, I told y'all I would ask somebody about the NFL draft. Somebody that I know got real answers. They got real answers. And I told y'all, it might not be what y'all want to hear. And put it like this. At this moment, what I was told was, outside of the top two, everybody else looking like an undrafted free agent. That's what I was told. Not me. I'm just telling you by what an inside source said that it's top two and everybody else looking like an undrafted free agent. Unless they perform well at the combine or pro day and can juice themselves up. And then with that, they say even when they juice themselves up, it's looking like 7th round. So, hey, I'm just telling y'all, I told y'all I asked. I ain't really gonna go into too much more about it, but that's what's been told. That besides, remember I told y'all, I say, y'all, based on how I have watched the NFL, this just watching the NFL, watching how they done players, you got to be done, you got to show out to be a draft pick, other than if somebody get hot on you. Now, if somebody hot on one of our guys, then that's a different story. They bragging about them. They keep talking about it. They saying, nah, they better than this one, better than that one. Yeah, but from what I've been told, Travis and Shador, we already know that's a for sure thing. Everybody else, they have right now as an undrafted free agency. So, hey, take it how y'all want to take it, but so that's why I say don't get your feelings hurt on draft day, and it don't go the way y'all want it to go. And y'all like, why they didn't draft this person? Why they didn't draft? Now, I want the boys to get drafted. But if they don't get drafted, I want them to at least have the opportunity to be an undrafted free agent. And they pick the correct team and they ball. I don't know how it's going to turn out, y'all, but at the moment, that's what it's looking like. B-Man, you say you can see that? Pete, I know it's bull jump, but that's given to me from a well connected. He well connected. So I'm getting y'all information that's coming from an amazing source. I hope they ball out. I hope they ball out and they do get the draft picks. I hope they can ball and become draft picks. But Lisa, you say we won't agree with that. Stand in faith, Jesus' name. I want God to bless them to get drafted to a team that they can play for 5 to 10 years on. But the reality is, it's 32 teams picking, and they're picking between basically the whole college football world. So you got to see your guy out there doing it. They got to be out there doing it. And I told y'all off of Xavier Weaver last year, and I told you this yesterday. Off of Xavier Weaver, that same source had told me, hey, Xavier Weaver started on point, and then it was like, where he went. Right. That's who going to have to bless it, Lisa. God going to have to bless that. All that's in sports media, you say, he probably salty about not getting the... Hey, that could be. I ain't say who it was, but that could be. But I just know at the moment, it could be. It could be that type of thing, but why do that? He know what I be doing. He know what I be doing, so, but I ain't gonna tag no name to it, but at the moment, y'all, now they could get drafted. They could get drafted. They gotta work. Remember, I done told y'all, you gonna need some, like if Jimmy and LeJounte want to make that thing look real good, get them boys a high 4.2 or get them the fastest wide receiver times. That's gonna make people look for you. Coach Dre, you said Wester and Horn will be here in Florida working out right now. I thought they was I think I thought them boys was in Atlanta training. I thought they was in Atlanta training. God's child, you say just like the HBCUs. I'm looking for them to start. I hope not. I love the fact that Coach Prime got a Heisman up on his belt. I love the fact that now, because, you know, they try to put the draft stuff on Coach Prime. Like, bro, we had just got there. How y'all gonna put a Colorado get no draft picks on him? So I love the fact that we got a Heisman on our on this belt, and he finna have 2 first rounders up on this belt. And he has had somebody go to the NFL, I think, almost every time since he's been coaching. Isaac, you say, what kind of upgrades do you think Folsom Field will get this offseason? Sidelines expanding? I don't think they could expand it. I don't think they could expand it. I don't know what they could do to make it better. Cause that thing look like it's for real. That thing look like it is what it is at that stadium. I don't think you get no more, no less. JB, you say they need to change the other video board? Now, I want to see how they finna do this baseball. Coach Dre, you said, and Will Shepherd. You right. Got them mixed up with the boys here for the bowl game. Yeah, because I thought they was in Atlanta. Because if they was in Tampa or Orlando, I was going to try to slide over there. But them boys in Atlanta training. And something called Top Shelf Performance in Atlanta. So, yeah. They out there getting it. Get it. Ali, you said, Colin, did you see Bill Belichick trying to get IMG head coach on the staff? Man, look, if I'm him, I'm gone. I know, well, I had to make sure they had to do me a contract like they doing his son. They had to do me a contract like they doing his son. Hey, I need a contract saying when you dip or whatever, I'm still on this squad for long as your son on the squad. My contract just like your son contract. Then I go. Because I don't want to give up my IMG job. Because at IMG, you know you're going to win. You know you dominate. Now, when you will it all, I don't know. But Bill Belichick trying to get off in there. Bill Belichick trying to get off in there. Ryan, what's happening? Yeah, you talking about Top Shelf? Yeah. I looked to see what was going on at Top Shelf. I guess Top Shelf got them boys out there getting it. Because he had like a whole bunch of people on the picture. But, yeah, I love that our guys training together, man. Y'all know something hit me this morning, man. I'm going to tell y'all because it's real. You want everybody to get that opportunity to the NFL. But if they don't, I want them to be, I want them to actually have an opportunity to still play ball. Whether it's the CFL or UFL. I want them to still get that opportunity to play some ball. Whether it's a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4, 5. Get some years in. And then when they come out to the real world, I hope they have their situation rolling the way they want it. But, yeah. Regina, you say just praying for them all. I hope they get the opportunity to at least compete for a space on the team. Me too. Because you at least want to wear the helmet one time. Bam! Like they got the helmet for you. They got your name, like the staff wanted you. Like I got a running back that went to high school with me from, well, we've been knowing each other since elementary. So from elementary to high school, this man, football-wise, always worked hard, worked like a dog, Went JUCO, worked like a dog. Went to his university, worked like a dog. I think he should have been an NFL draft pick or an undrafted free agent, but they ain't even giving that. They made it come to a tryout for the Redskins. It didn't go right with him, but dog, he got to wear that helmet though. I'd have loved to put on a helmet. Y'all don't worry, the NFL gonna be wanting to holler at me and do stuff with me. I'm gonna tell the man, get me the shoulder pads, get me the jersey, get me the pants, get me the helmet, make it all out for me. Put me out there. Let me see what I can do. Put me out there. Carolina, what's good? Y'all, but it's only time to tell. Hey, Ali, yeah. Bill Belichick say, I'm trying to get out here and do it. I'm trying to get that IMG connection too. Because they got a spot. They got everybody. I want that. I want to go right there and grab everybody. But what he's doing is you still got to build. Like Coach Prime got the connection with George Hegeman there. Bill trying to get it too. You can have a connection there, but them players still going to pick what they want to pick. But Bill say, hold on, he got who from IMG? He got all them? Prime doing it like that? Hey, come on, boy. We'll hire you too. We'll hire you too. So everybody doing what they doing. Oh, yeah, all that says you right. Lord bless bless California and bless everybody on this chat that need to be blessed. Well, which we all do. But definitely bless California. They going through it. Calm them fires. Make it shut down. Mac, you say the UFL is being slapped on. Them boys be balling. Listen, Mac, I love it. I love how that thing going. Hey, Reef, yeah, boy, you ain't out of there. Hey, listen, blessings to y'all. Appreciate y'all rock with me tonight. At least I want to tonight. It just depends on what we do with my son. I'm gonna do Coach Munchak either tonight or tomorrow at 11:30. Either way, y'all gonna see it. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla.